Okay, so if you are watching this video and you're a good person, you're probably self-isolating and are just kind of chilling in your house with your family, trying to avoid crowds, trying not to go out too many places. And if you're anything like me, you might be pretty bored as well. So I thought today that I would teach you how to make some delicious bread that you can easily make at home with only a few ingredients, and try to avoid that boredom.
Yeah.
So show the ingredients. So we have flour, salt, sugar.
Hold them up like a makeup tutorial.
No. Mazola oil, and you're going to need warm water. So the first thing you're going to do is you want, so warm water. I tend to go like a little bit closer to hot than room temperature. So you take 2 cups of warm water, so there's 2 cups in here. And you're going to find your sugar. Okay, so you need 2/3 of a cup of sugar. This is 1/3. And 2/3. And then you need then you need 1.5 tablespoons of the yeast.
Yeet.
So 1.5. And then you're going to take a spoon, something like that. Stop, okay, me now. You're going to take a spoon and just seriously mix it, like, really mix it. And you're going to let that sit for 5 minutes. I don't know, dog. Oh, there. Found his calm. So hopefully we're good now. Okay, cut that? Okay.
Okay.
The dog's not barking.
And,
Okay, so we actually waited about 10 or 15 minutes. You might have to wait longer. The yeast, it's supposed, not the yeast, your concoction here, there is yeast in it. It's supposed to foam up about that much, so don't go to the next step without this looking something like this. Can you show it? Okay, so once you have your yeast, you're going to dump it into a fairly big bowl. I should be using a bigger one, but this bowl will have to do. Then you're going to add a 1/4 cup of oil. I'm using canola oil. And 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Then you're going to mix it up. Mix it up. And you're going to add in 1 cup of flour at a time, and you're going to use 6 cups of flour.
6?
No, 6 cups.
He's a baby.
Who's he barking at?
Neighbors. Hello! There him look. Hi.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god.
My hands have been thoroughly washed a few times during this process, okay? So, you don't need to worry about that. But if you don't want to use your hands, you don't have to. This is for my family, and we've all been, like...
We're already all sick.
No, none of us are showing symptoms yet. I mean, yet. I said that was ominous. Oh my gosh, it's so sticky still.
What do you think?
You just want
Excuse me, sir. Can I have your opinion on the bread making? Oh.
Oh.
Sir, this is a microphone.
Sir, that's going to be really loud for our headphone listeners. Okay, stop filming this.
Pause and pull.
So once your dough is pretty much, like all the flour is pretty much mixed in with your dough and you can like touch it and everything, go ahead and put some flour on your clean surface, and you can take your dough and plop it here. Mine isn't like mixed in super well, but sometimes it helps to like just move it to the thick surface, and so you're gonna start kneading it. So kneading it, I don't really know. It's kind of self-explanatory. So like
Like a cat does.
and you're gonna take the heels of your palms and like really push into it. If your arms hurt at the end, then you've done it right. You're just yeah, keep folding it and kneading it in different directions.
Action.
Hello. So once your dough is, so you've got to do this for a while. Like I don't know, what, 5 minutes or something?
5 to 10.
Okay. So once it's like looking like most of the flour is all mixed in, it's looking something like this. You're gonna throw it in the air like it's a pizza. Just kidding. You're just gonna. So yeah. So like once you're done, you're going to take a bowl. What?
Don't put his paw in that bowl.
Once you're done, you're going to take a bowl and don't fall anywhere. Stay here. Take a bowl and you're going to grease the bowl. So this isn't. I'm just going to do this. A little bit of this. And just grease it.
Grease in a bowl.
If you guys didn't, buy out all the paper towel, maybe I would have been able to use some paper towel, but anyway. So put it into the bowl, move it around a bit, make sure the oil has touched pretty much all the bread. And then you're going to put a damp towel over top of it, and you're going to leave it for an hour until it's kind of risen up a little bit.
And action.
And you're going to put your towel over top, yeah, like I just said previously, and leave it for, about an hour. Okay, so while we are waiting, it's going to get really dark, sorry. While we're waiting for the bread to rise, we have to wait about an hour. I thought it would be cool if we did a little taste test of something. So while we're waiting for the bread to rise, we have to wait for an hour, I thought of an idea. So basically these preserves have been down here for quite a while. Let's see. 2016. Okay, so it's like 4 years old. So basically we're going to take some of them up. What are these? Pickled turnip. So we're going to take some of these preserves upstairs and try them out, see if they are still good, because as you guys know, the world's ending and we might run out of food. So it's going to be nice to know that we still have a few jars of pickles and stuff to live off of if everything goes downhill. Pickles, 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 pickles.
Action.
Okay, so here, oh my gosh, they're cold. That room down there is like a fridge. So there's some looks like pepper, dill, garlic. I don't know. I feel like they'd still be completely
They're
fine.
4 years old.
So preserved. Yeah, but they're preserved. So I don't know. Either way, we're gonna.
You're not going to be able to open it?
Who's gonna open it then?
Me.
Are you gonna be able to open it? Can I film your hands?
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll just film me.
Oh,
Hey,
it's covered
guys.
in rust.
Yeah.
That is a tough pickle. Guys, I'm about to say it. We're in a pickle. Please don't put my face in. Yeah, we need a man's help.
You can see how there is some corrosion. You might want to go a few pickles down. Those pickles aren't even in, well, you might want to take out the first few.
Definitely.
4-year-old pickles. The pickles are
Let's get down until there's some in a brine.
It's a year, therefore.
There, try that one there, maybe.
Okay,
It's got a number 2.
guys. My didn't think my dad was gonna let me, but he opened the jar and he's gonna.
There's this botulism thing that can happen with pickles.
Okay, let her eat the old pickle, Dad.
Really tastes like rose water.
Let me have a bite.
Does, isn't it?
Let me have a
I
bite.
don't know what she put into those things.
It just tastes like
Bad
a
pickle.
hard, spicy, wet pickle.
Tastes like Sprite.
That's gamer juice.
Okay guys, it's been about an hour and as you can see the bread rose a lot. So just hit it. It's risen a lot. Okay. So you take it out and wow, it's so cool. So you take it out and you're going to, don't film me. Going to get a big knife, and if you want normal sized loaves or like slightly big loaves, you would just cut it in half. But I want like little loaves.
Babies.
So yeah, so you can do this on a cutting board. If
Dad
not,
prefers cutting boards.
just don't cut the table. That's bad.
Or do.
No, don't.
Or do.
It's not part of this tutorial. You have 4 pieces. What?
Sorry, I fell.
Okay. You're supposed to do this with a rolling pin, but I don't have one.
Yikes.
So,
That's sad.
you're just gonna flatten it out.
Too bad you don't have a rolling pin.
I don't need to.
Get
rolling pin
it?
to.
Get it?
Yeah. Like this. Just make it, shape it good, and then you're gonna like take your fingers and push it in here. And you're gonna fold them under and get them to touch underneath.
Oh, they're holding hands.
Yeah. And there's one loaf, and that's gonna get quite big.
Loaf!
And so you're gonna do the same thing. You're going to do the same thing with the rest of them.
Action!
Okay, as you can see, so you have to grease your pans and put the bread in and put your towel back over and preheat the oven.
To 350.
Preheat the oven to 350. Preheat the oven to 350 and let your bread rise a little bit more for about
No one's gonna want to watch
10
it
to
with the
15
frog barking
minutes.
back there. Idiots. I'll sanitize you.
Can't put that in a video. Emma, you have flour on your face.
Oh, where?
There.
Is it gone?
Yeah.
Did I get it?
Yes.
You're supposed to say.
I don't know how this goes.
Did I get it?
Oh,
Did I get it?
No. Oh,
You're gonna get water in the camera, dum-dum.
that was flour.
Well, you're gonna get flour in the camera.
She got flour in her sister.
Okay, so I cooked the loaves for 30 minutes. You can show them now. They don't look exactly like loaves, but I did cut the recipe, like cut the dough into 4 instead of 2. So if you just cut it in 2 and you would put them in pans like this, it would fill up the whole pan.
Are these hamburger buns?
Be quiet. Anyway, they might not look exactly. Stop. They might not look exactly like loaves of bread, but they are surely delicious. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and tell me if you like this, and maybe I'll make some more tutorials.